In the coastal town of Seafront, summer breezes carried secrets waiting to be uncovered. The sun hung high, igniting the azure waves that crashed against the rugged cliffs. It was against this backdrop of sun and surf where four adventurous souls would find themselves, each searching for something beyond the horizon. Slaus, a daring explorer with sandy hair tousled by the wind, had just rolled into town with the promise of adventure crackling in the air. His reputation for living life at full throttle preceded him, yet as he set foot on the beach, something deeper called to him. The thrill of possibility mingled with the ghosts of past relationships. He wanted fresh starts and new horizons, even if he didn't yet know what that meant.
Thart, meanwhile, was traversing a landscape filled with color. The problem was they were all trapped within her mind. The aspiring artist had come to Seafront in pursuit of inspiration, but all she felt was a heavy fog of artist's block. She stood at the shoreline, sketchbook in hand, attempting to capture the beauty around her, but erasing time and again as frustration grew. Her vibrant dreams felt distant, much like the horizon. Then there was Veni, a reserved writer who found himself with writer's block. Seated at a cafe, ballpoint pen in hand, he gazed absently at the blank pages in front of him. The beauty of the town slipped by unnoticed while he battled his inner demons. Lastly, there was Saint. At 25, she was well versed in mundane realities, having left behind a predictable job in search of spur-of-the-moment adventures. Full of zest, Saint saw the world as a playground, and while the others muttered about their struggles, her laughter rang like a bell calling them to explore. One fateful evening, a chance encounter brought the four together. As the sun dipped into the ocean, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, Slaus invited them to a beach bonfire. The crackling of the flames filled the air, mingling with their stories and laughter. They shared dreams and fears, each finding something unexpected in one another.
I feel like this moment should be captured forever. The light, the warmth, it's inspiring.
Yeah, it's like we're all connected by this fire, you know?
Exactly, this is what life is about, these moments.
Let's make a pact, right here, right now, to always seek out these moments, no matter what.
Thart painted the moment, her brush catching the flickers of light, awakening a spark within her. The following day, Slaus proposed cliff diving, a leap into the unknown that shook Veni to his core. But something about Slaus's reckless confidence ignited a fire in him. He faced his fears and jumped alongside his new friends, the exhilaration washing over him like the tide. Thart, capturing the moment on canvas, felt colors flood back into her life, while Saint encouraged everyone to embrace the thrill. As the grill sizzled and stars twinkled overhead during their camping trip, friendships deepened. They shared their vulnerabilities and hidden feelings began to surface, weaving tension into their playful camaraderie. Deep into the night, beneath a blanket of stars, they all saw the world anew. Slaus felt himself drawn to Thart's creativity, while Veni's admiration for Saint's zest for life became evident. But as emotions simmered, a sudden dust storm swept through Seafront, much like the chaos brewing within each of them. Wind lashed against the tents, and waves crashed furiously against the shore, forcing them to confront their feelings. Veni retreated into himself, fearing the changes around him. Thart, too, felt her chaotic heart struggle to articulate her emotions. While the storm raged outside, they huddled inside, each battling their own tempest. When the dust storm cleared, the beach sparkled like new again, and so did their outlooks. "We must tune in to the latest weather forecast," exclaimed Slaus. Slaus switched on his mobile phone to check what else was in store with the weather. To his surprise, there was more to this week's weather forecast than the usual. Scientists had just announced that due to an unusual weather phenomenon, new regions in the Earth's ocean had turned to ice. There were now multiple regions which were just as cold as the Arctic and the Antarctic. They say that this year's summer will be the very last summer on Earth. Veni, what can we do, Thart? There is only one thing to do. They set off on an impromptu road trip to explore neighboring towns. Each mile traveled became a collective adventure. Laughter echoed in the car, explorations filled their days, and soon enough, their hearts began to heal. As summer gracefully waned, the friends gathered one last time, watching the sun dip below the ocean's edge. They realized they were changed individuals, imbued with the spirit of the season. Slaus decided he would travel to new destinations, seeking the thrill of exploration. Thart found her voice through her art and prepared for an upcoming gallery show. Veni emerged with a fresh narrative inspired by their journey, and Saint felt free to roam wherever her heart beckoned. The summer that had once seemed ordinary was now a tapestry of friendship, adventure, and self-discovery. In Seafront, the beauty of the season wasn't just the dazzling sunshine or the crashing waves. It was the connections forged, the exploration of fears, and the promise of what lay ahead. Even though next year there will no longer be the season known as summer, they will always have precious memories of summers from the past.